After dogs, cats, and fish, birds are one of the most popular house pets in the world, and for good reason. With their astonishing colors and feathers, these flying beauties give contrast to our plain blue skies, teaching us to appreciate freedom and nature. But, as with anything rare and exotic, some of these colorful flyers come at a sky-high price. So if you're thinking of buying, or wondering just how high we're talking, you'll want to stick around, because today, we're counting down the 10 most expensive birds in the world. If you didn't expect a chicken to outrank an exotic parrot or a multicolored toucan, then stay tuned for number 1, because the price tag on these seemingly ordinary birds will boggle your mind for the rest of the day. Alright, let's get to it. Number 10. The Northern Cardinal, $800. Small, bright red, and so full of life, the small Northern Cardinal has quite an intriguing history. Some Native American tribes used to believe that they were responsible for carrying messages to our ancestors on the other side, and they weren't referring to the other side of town, if you know what I mean. Perhaps their spiritual value would explain the staggering price tag on these birds. Or maybe it's the coolness factor they get from flying around with that ridiculous mohawk. Be it as it may, one of these bright red flyers will set you back about $800. But hey, it might be well worth it if you're trying to communicate with your great-great-grandmother or something like that. Number 9. The Northern Oriole, $850. This bright yellow bird is known as a composite species, meaning it's a cross between the eastern Baltimore Oriole and the western Bullock's Oriole. Although orioles are primarily an American bird, these small flyers have done a surprising amount of globetrotting. They have been seen in Europe and on the shores of Ireland and England. That's quite a few miles for such a little fellow to fly. Whether it's their propensity for long-distance travel, or the bright yellow color that makes them so expensive, we don't know. But the price on one of these little stars goes from $850 and upwards. Number 8. The Mountain Bluebird, $850. There's just something about these little blue stunners that captures the eye and holds it there. Perhaps it's their incredible color that clashes with just about any other color in nature. It's not hard to see why a mountain bluebird can set you back around $850. Lucky for you though, mountain bluebirds are a fairly common species and take readily to man-made nest boxes. So if you live in the right area, it's possible you might attract a whole family of these treasured little birds without having to spend even a dime. Number 7. Flamingo, $1,000. Next on our list is a tropical bird that's better suited for your backyard and might even need a pool. With its exotic pink color, it's no wonder so many people get the plastic version for their lawns. Or perhaps it's just due to price, seeing as the live version of this cool bird would set you back about $1,000. It's alright though, flamingos are way happier in wild flocks. The unique pink color comes from their diet of shrimp, and as you might have guessed, they are very good swimmers. Even though they don't look aerodynamic, a flamingo can fly up to 35 miles per hour. Quite impressive considering those long legs. Number 6. Green-white peacocks, $1,250. Peacocks are popular pets, with people eager to show off this bright ornamental bird in their backyards. Regular peacocks are rare enough as it is, but some people are prepared to pay an even heftier price for the white and green varieties of this majestic bird. The Java green peafowl is a brightly colored subspecies of the green peacock, and a rare beauty found exclusively on the island of Java. But with all these bright colors amongst the species, the plain white peacock seems to have a novelty effect, with people willing to pay up to $1,250 for just a single bird. Number 5. Simani chicken, $2,500. If you didn't think chickens could be rare and exotic, think again, because sometimes it's all about the color. Although its eggs are a normal color, the Simani chicken hatches to be completely black. And we're not just talking about feathers, but also its eyes and skin. Even if you did decide to consume this rare bird for lunch, even its meat would be completely jet black. And no wonder these flightless birds have been called the Lamborghini of chickens. And their price tag shows it. If you wanted to keep a Simani chicken, in your backyard, it would set you back around $2,500. Number 4. Toucan, $8,000. To no surprise, these flyers and their long iconic beaks have made our list of most expensive birds. Beaks aside though, there are over 40 different species of toucans, and they come in a variety of magnificent colors. It's no wonder this tropical bird made the front cover of our children's favorite cereal brand. And owning a real one could cost you a staggering $8,000. And that's not the only price you'll be paying. Toucans are very noisy roommates, and known for their raspy, extremely loud chirping. So, unless you're ready to pay with your sanity as well, this bird is probably best left in the rainforest and on your next box of Fruit Loops. Number 3. Hyacinth macaw, $40,000. The price tag on this indigo beauty can soar as high as $40,000, and one look will tell you why. The hyacinth macaw is a South American parrot known for its indigo blue feathers and yellow cheeks. They are one of the most sought-after parrots in the world, and yes, one of the most threatened by extinction. Colors aside, these majestic birds are also highly intelligent. But while they're easy to train, they're also very expensive to house and feed. Although that shouldn't be a problem if you can afford to buy one in the first place. Oh, and they can crack a coconut with their beak, which is pretty cool if you're not the one holding it. Number 2. Palm or Goliath cockatoo, $16,000. If you thought the black chicken was impressive, wait until you hear about this color-changing parrot. The palm cockatoo, also known as the Goliath cockatoo, is a stunning, jet black parrot with a prominent pair of red cheeks. What makes it even more extraordinary is that the patches on its cheeks quite literally change color when the bird gets excited over something. A majestic palm cockatoo could easily cost you around $16,000, but they are known to have an incredible lifespan of up to 90 years. So, even though that insane mohawk and color-changing cheeks will set you back a small fortune, that's still some long-term value you're getting. Before we reveal number 1, be sure to check out our other amazing videos on our channel, and give us a like if you enjoyed this video so far. Also, tell us in the comments which one of these is most beautiful according to you. Number 1. Racing pigeons, $1.4 million. Number 1 on our list is a bird species you've seen so many times, you probably don't even notice them anymore. And yet, some of these gray city dwellers are sought after for their incredible speed. As pigeon racing have gained in popularity, so have the price tags for these birds. Just last year, a racing pigeon named Armando was sold at an auction for a staggering $1.4 million, making him the most expensive bird in the world. Unfortunately, there's a dark, seedy underworld around pigeon racing, with birds often dying at competitions. In that light, maybe the cost isn't enough.